Oke, selamat malam semuanya. Selamat datang pada live streaming malam hari ini dan selamat datang juga yang akan menonton replay. Jadi di sini gue akan mencoba ya kan kembali bermain Alan Wake 2 di bagian keempat. Oh ya, sorry kemarin ya beberapa masalah terjadi di apa namanya? Di live streaming kemarin karena sesuatu yang salah sama settingan internetnya. Berapa jam gue cari solusi baru ketemu dan sekarang nggak ada masalah error gitu lagi ya, error apa namanya, error internet. Soalnya yang menjadi masalah itu nggak bisa buka YouTube dan browser lainnya itu nggak bisa guys. Kalau tes speed itu normal, aplikasi lainnya nggak bisa. Ya sudahlah, kita lupa. Selamat malam semuanya, selamat datang kembali di gameplay Alan Wake 2. Kita kembali ya. Kita harus gitu. Something wrong. Oh, ada bocah.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Wow. Udah unlock.
The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Apa yang terjadi dah?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Wah. Kali ya. Udahlah. Mau dihancurkan semua itu.
The tunnel was
Ya udah. Gak bisa dibayangkan hal semengerikan itu guys. Wow. Baru juga main udah kayak begitu. Apa itu ya? Itu kayak
the dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
itu terlalu menyakitkan sekali ya. Apa kita bakal lawan metal boss sini, nggak tahu juga guys. Kayak di hutan lah. Bayang-bayangnya kayak ke hutan. Iya, bayang-bayangnya kayak ke hutan guys. Iya kan?
Found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
At Cauldron Lake. How are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, kita disuruh ke gedung ya. Pelan-pelan guys. Hal yang mengerikan terlalu for Alliance. Ini yang dicopot jantungnya ya. Jantung.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Oh, kita kembali. Oh, di sini tembusnya ya. Banyak hal yang terlupakan di sini, guys. Ini sudah beres ini yang nggak gue. Oh, di sini nggak bisa. Ini juga nggak bisa, ini nggak bisa. Nggak bisa sih, Tot. Mana bisa, guys? Sebelumnya kan kita udah putar-putar sana ya.
I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Banyak sih tempat kosong gue di sini kan. Itu dia.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Taruh ke sini, boy.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Yes.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Kita nggak bisa pakai senjata, guys. Hati-hati juga. Hunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Orang banyak sekali softboxnya ya.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Big photo for
This is a photo of Scratch.
Okay.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Ya di cermin nggak ada bayangannya si Alan Wake ya. Cuma ada
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
kita suruh mencari. The dark press of the on-screen mouth. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Alan Wake. Bebas masuk ke sana ya.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Of part.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York.
Kita coba naikin brightness. Mana brightness? Saya nggak punya brightness, guys.
And can be reached from the bottom.
Masa nggak ada brightness sih? Ada brightness, guys. Oh, brightness calibrate.
Of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I think so. Makan bakso.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Apa ini? Bill of kan. Ini apa nih? Ini di move dulu. Off. Nah, ini apa ini? Ya, ya. Itu butuh itu. Ini save you for that. Ah, ini butuh banget ini. Ini butuh. Add card. Oke. Kan baca butuh. Single flame. Apa satu, Bang? Bukan, bukan. Bukan. Kontrol. Quick. Lah biar ping tap dulu.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Berikan the clicker. Bersih. Oh. Ini dulu ya. Ah, ini dia. Dia apa?
Doesn't look right.
Kan. Yes. The case.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Yes. This.
No.
Kan berarti bukan di atas ya.
Nope.
Leader. Udah nggak ada. Gun. Coba apa ini? Oh, shotgun. Wah, itu terlalu mengerikan sekali sih, guys. Alan Wake kita nggak punya. Kita harus bertanya sama dia.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Dilihat lagi di dokumen ada.
Think. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Ini bakal
Inside
serius.
the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Call and the ritual di pohon ya. Jam sih ya. More about clicker.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Flip to where?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Apakah kita pergi sekarang?
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Bang.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our houseman, the divine old god Backyard,
Dia bilang apa? Swift gitu.
It could not be opened on the side.
Just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Ini kita sweep ke bentar ya. Oh, ini sweep ke karakter anu. Bukan. Kita load. Biar kita harus pergi ke ruang kontrol.
comes from, where he draws his inspiration, what demons he wrestles with.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury.
And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair
Semoga ada
to
CR guys ya.
say.
So you were drawn to stories early on.
My dreams would light up my imagination.
And you had nightmares night and day.
Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away.
Who knew?
So true.
So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel.
Yeah, I think so. Moga nggak ada CR guys.
And the award goes to Alan White. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers.
It was all too much. I had to get away.
But there is more to it than meets the eye.
I never meant for it to ruin my life that way.
Would you say you let the jaded lie?
Dark shades could never save the day.
So sad.
But true.
Bentar guys, gue cari mikir lah. Mana jalannya tadi? Apa gue salah tadi ya masuk gitu ya? Oh, itu. Baru akhirnya. Yo X, bagaimana X? Gue masih terjebak di sini X. Oke, di sini mati lampunya. Oh, naik, mungkin masuk ya. Gak juga boy. Gak bisa masuk guys. Oh ini. Oh gitu. Habis ambil double dias di 7 ke 7 stamina sampai tinggal 6 biji doang sih. Banyak kali itu kau bawa stamina buat the blitz. Semoga gak ada CR guys.
One shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city. A romance.
Oh, dia masuk ya. Aku benci nih nggak ada itu, nggak ada baterai.
Still he's a torchbearer, and he couldn't be more much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Now he's seen her drowning. What has saved her from the darkness of the lake?
Ngeri juga ya. Dibawa ke tempat konser buat baku hantam di sana kambing.
That was pretty good.
Jadi ambil.
A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to.
Faisal, hello Faisal, bagaimana kabarnya guys? Masih nggak bisa dibuka loh.
Until I figure it out, to bring this song to its end.
Moga aja nggak ada share guys ya, bisa mampus gue ini main banyak share.
You have to find your way out to bring this song to its end.
Permainkan fisiologi. Allah. Lagi nyoba makan roti, bentar lagi bahasa Inggris gue pasti keluar. Gila, ngeri sekali nggak? Bisa begitu ya?
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
What? What? Have to damn. Oh,
Champion of light,
Elsa.
Catchy, right?
herald of darkness, lost in the
End of part. Akhir. Habis makan roti, besar Inggris. Itu roti gimana? Gimana? Ada anunya kah? X. Banyak sih.
It was all about me. This performance
cari
the dark
telepon.
place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Salah teleponnya di sebelah.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Yeah, always like this is some roti.
How the fuck could I?
Yeah.
Famous temper.
Terlalu Dex.
Think I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me
Sangat
around,
realistis.
accusing me
Selalu
of
realistis
anything
ya. 1 jam ya. Misalnya 20 menit lagi bakal gitu nih, bakal mulai error internet. Bisa nyambung nggak ya? Error nggak lagi? Kemarin udah sampai gila gue mikir error internet gitu.
Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel.
Ocean View Hotel.
I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember,
Ocean View
dark
Hotel.
place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this
Oh,
ocean.
itu dia di sebelah kiri.
Catch you soon, brother.
Terus bagaimana apa sih? Kita punya Google Chrome, tapi kita nggak bisa masuk ke YouTube.
Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a
Oh,
shady
shit.
meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Kita nggak bisa buka YouTube. Ke Facebook nggak bisa, semua nggak bisa. Tapi kalau
My destination.
ngecek apa namanya, ngecek tes speed itu normal aja.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the mirror pack neon stick. Ikuti. Maksudnya? Meet the mystery car in the Ascension Hotel. Follow the mirror pack neon stick. Maksudnya apa itu, X? Okay, I'm not understand. Red lu.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
I'm not.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
The case. The cause.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a writer who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Oh ini. Bukan. Itu artinya apa masih? Artinya ngocok di ngocok dulu X. Artinya ini kan for later, nggak bisa dibuka Tad. Bentar. Something here. Tidak dong ngocok. Itu loh ngocok es kocok kok itu kemana sih pikiran kau? Box bedroom. Coba sebentar, gue kembali dulu ke sini ya. Ikuti mirror pick neon sig. Pick neon sig ya neon lampu yang mirror begitu loh. Mana lampu mirror? Gak ada lampu mirror. Kok ke situ lagi? Depan taman kambing. Depan taman. Sebentar, Lex. Depan taman, di mana ada taman, X?
I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I like keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The
Depan
story I
hotel
was
lurus,
building was
jalan
fragile,
pelan.
constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Ini ya, depan hotel lurus. Mana lampu mirror, Ini tamannya, X. Ini bukan lampu mirror. Itu kah? Itu pintu ternyata gue kira kah. Itu bukan. Bentar. Ini box. Dia bilang ikuti mirror pack. Itu apa artinya ya, mirror pack ya? Bentar. Bukan. Oh. Neon tak ikuti tanda neon puncak cermin. Ikuti tanda neon puncak cermin. Sebentar. Kita dari hotel ya. Kita kan cari cermin. Nah. Oh. Kampret, ini ngentit loh. Itu ins ya terusnya ke sini. Ini kali ya. Apa ini, guys? Oh, cutscene.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Oke.
Dead tired. I just wanted it to be over.
It was all my
Nggak bilang tanda panah neon, puncak cerminnya.
for so long.
Oh dia yang bunuh, oh si Alan yang bunuh dia ya sebelumnya.
Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head.
Kok harus ngikuti dari bagian pertama sih kalau mau benar-benar tahu
Way to escape
jalan
before it was
ceritanya?
too late again.
Gimana ya? Ah, part pertama. Kau lihat deskripsi. Deskripsi Alan. Alan. Part pertama di sana gue ada masukin anu.
Done its job.
Intinya gimana ya gue bilangnya ya? Oh ya, kepribadian ganda. Kepribadian ganda. Terus bisa masuk ke anu, ke dunia apa ya? Dunia apa ya gue bilangnya guys?
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Lus, mana ya? Susah banget gue jelasin. Sekarang kita main the mystery seller. Echo. Ini apa namanya ya? Iya tuh soal penyelesaian buku ya, penyelesaian bukunya. Penyelesaian buku
The plot board was
tentang ceritanya, kasus pembunuhan, tentang dunia apa namanya? Dunia gelap seperti ini. Nah, ada dunia nyata, ada dunia gelap. Tapi dunia gelap itu bisa menghubungkan gimana namanya? Bisa menghubungkan dunia nyata sama dunia tersebut. Nah, gitu ya.
the lights affected where the door led to.
Mengerikan sekali teka-tekinya. Passwordnya loh. Caranya baru. Ah, ya. Betul sekali. Ini apa ya? Oh. Oh, yang tadi mungkin ya. Ya kayak John Wick. Pas sekali ya.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Password.
I could use that shotgun.
Oh, ya. Menyesuaikan. Oh, ya kamu. Sebentar. Ya elah, dua. Penting banget sih. Penting banget loh. Bentar. Oh. Oh gitu. 4 ya, 4. Gue ke 4 tangannya ya. Bukan. Gak aja lah. Ya. Ini gue ke 4. Itu ya. Oke. Oh, berarti kita ke ya, kita punya 1 ya. Ya, perasaan gue gak enak nih. Gimana nih passwordnya?
My eyes couldn't follow it.
Berat loh. Oke, M+. Gimana kita cari passwordnya ya?
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Ini butuh win of the power 0. Help Park. Oh, ini rada seru guys. Shotgun. Ada Gen Twix. Bentar, apa itu namanya tadi ya? Namanya apa itu guys? Oh, itu ya. Namanya tadi itu apa ya? Bentar, kita punya tanda tanya besar di sini. Di depan. Nah, ini Eko.
I dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Sudah. Password, password. Ocean Hotel. Apa ke Subgun ya? Tunggu. Kan guys. Bagaimana kau mengatasi ini, X? Apa kau kali buka? Tot. Yang lagi. Alah. Itu ya. Terus dari mana datangnya ya? Baik. Oke. Kayaknya kita bakal lawan bos di sini dah. Perasaan gue benar-benar gak enak nih. Nggak ada barang mental ya.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Alan Wake sama ini gamenya jaraknya 10 tahun ya, Bang. Ngeri sekali emang buat ceritanya emang. Wih, gila, susah banget ini game kalau benar-benar nggak ada bocoran dikit. Sampai mampus susahnya, beneran seriusan. Tomben nih internet nggak mampus, kampret mah. Mengerikan itu susahnya ya. Tidaknya hampir buat orang jadi hampir gila lah Ami. Kau coba nonton videoku yang gitu, The Evil with Him 1. Nah di sana baru ya. Sejenis kayak ini, tapi tindak pembunuhannya lebih mengerikan di The Evil with Him. Tapi alur ceritanya itu ke dalam dunia mimpi. Kalau ini kan ke dunia gelap, nggak sama. Dunia lain dari Dark Place, Dark Place namanya. Karena ritual setan ya. Kayaknya seperti itu, membuat sebuah dunia atau memang ada dunianya untuk sana mencari kekuatan.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
Ini harus dibuka dulu. Nggak bisa. Oh nggak bisa dari sana.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Oh, tuh. Oh, kita dari sana, guys. Bang. Wow.
Director of this. So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through
New
what that
blood.
means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
Mana? Bukan. Mana ya? Kenapa gue jadi ngeblank ya? Oh. Bukan. Flatboard enter. Oh.
The story was affecting the scene, layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
I'm here.
The
Final
room at the end
scene,
of the
new
corridor
scene.
was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
You're stuck in a loop.
6605, guys.
shit!
Red loh. Ritual, bukan.
I needed to find the key.
I need to find the key. Yeah. Yeah, there's something. Oh, nggak bisa dibuka. Ah. Di sana ada kotak. Apa dulu? Ada guys. Ya, tempat. Ada gitu ya. Adalah gue. Deki. Bukan. Industri personal ritual. Ya. Dah.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
Bukan di sana. Oke. Ini ya.
My writing was affecting reality. The proper
225
from room 104 to room 225.
Kedua 5. Flower. Ini di sini. Di belakang, coy. Ini dia loh. Bentar. Hmm. Nggak mau ngabisin perluan si kamera dulu. Gimana caranya kita ke sana ya? Apa kita harus keluar dulu kali ya?
I didn't have the key.
Dua 25. Bukan guys, kita sih ini kembali namanya guys. Gue nggak tahu sih di mana gue harus ini. Kita ke ruangan anu, tapi gue nggak tahu gue harus
The scene changed with the story.
kita di luar. Ini kan sudah buka menggunakan ini. Ini dia suruh 104 room 10. Kambing.
The troop were busy building their own wicker man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Oh. Ada suara. Lumayan. Tuh. Wah, beda sekarang. Oh iya, 225 ya. Iya, ini 225. Terus ngapain gue di sini, Tot? Mati lu anjir. Bangke lo. Aduh. Aduh.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Apa itu ya? Ini anak babi. Apa sih? Mati lu anjing. Kayaknya gue butuh satu. Oh enggak mas. Kali lo sini tadi. Oke. So now.
The scene here had changed. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Oke. Satu 101 guys, udahlah. Udah 2 jam guys. Kita sudahi dulu, besok kita lanjutkan lagi. Oke lah, jadi sekian dulu untuk live stream pada malam hari ini. Nggak ada gangguan dari internet. Gue harap kedepannya juga nggak akan ada gangguan sih. Gede sekali gue kalau internet tuh rusak. Kita nggak bisa buka browser apa-apa, nggak bisa buka apa-apa guys. Kita nggak bisa kerja satu. Limas kambing tuh. Ada aja masalahnya kan. Sekarang kepalaku juga agak gimana ya, puyeng. Cuaca mengerikan sekarang karena panas siang siang panas, sore udah hujan lebat. Wah, ngeri sekali, nggak bener cuaca. Jadi kesehatan juga jadi bugil, guys. Ya sudahlah. Kita lanjutkan lagi untuk game. Besok gue mau main game Robocop aja lah. Besok main game Robocop, guys ya. 2 hari lagi kita main game Alan Wake. Jadi sekali lagi terima kasih buat kalian semua yang sudah mau mampir, sudah mau like. Terima kasih banyak, tetap semangat. Besok kita bermain game PC lagi untuk Robocop of Regulate City seperti itu. Dan sampai berjumpa besok malam. Besok malam enggak, siang besok. Yang besok bisa besok siang bisa live streaming, besok siang bisa live streaming sampai sore. Besok malam kita lanjut Alan Wake lagi. Ya, sampai jumpa guys. Dadah.